Do you think Adrian Peterson said "I love you" to Sean Payton?
The translation would be "I love you." Yes, that is not what he said.
Well, what do you look? You've been on the sidelines for decades. What do you think happened in that exchange, Steve?
I think somebody probably said something. He turned around and looked. AP was right there. AP said something, or he looked back at him. AP kind of said, like what? Hey, I'm right here waiting on you. I just think it was the emotions of the game. AP's back home. And then also, too, they weren't winning. They weren't being successful. So I think that had a lot to do with it.
So, but how do those things happen on the sidelines where coaches decide who gets in the game?
A lot of things happen on the sideline that the cameras don't catch. I've seen and heard where coaches have gotten into it and almost got to a fist fight, offensive, defensive coaches. Things happen on the sideline that people don't always know. And here's the other thing. Guys want to win so much, and you put in all the hours in the game plan, and then when sometimes things get derailed and changes are made, there's a little bit of frustration that accumulates on the sideline.
Now, obviously, you wouldn't know about frustration in taking on a team that let you go.
Never experienced it in my life.
No, I know, because you balled out against the Carolina Panthers when the Ravens put you on the field against them. What would have happened, though, if you were in that game and you weren't getting the ball, Steve? Would you have done what Adrian did?
I mean, yeah, you're going to say something. It wasn't like, I would always say this, if you're going to pass me up, you better be passing me up for success. If you're going to give the ball or do other things that are going opposite my way, make sure that you're doing it in a good way. There's a few times when I first got to Baltimore and I was kind of running some routes and they threw the ball to another guy and I was kind of joking, but I was dead serious. I told Joe, I was like, if you keep going that fast food restaurant, you're gonna keep getting the same result. This is Fleming's. I'm a Ruth's Chris over here. You won't find dining come my way. You keep going and getting that Happy Meal over there. You see what's happening. And so I would joke around and stuff like that, but I was dead serious too. And Joe kind of knew it was like, all right, And so in the competitiveness of it, you want the ball, especially. It's Monday Night Football. I think it is more about getting the ball just despite the opponent. At the end of the day, when you look at that time and what was going on, they weren't playing well. They weren't running the ball. They weren't doing the things that everybody expected. Everybody talks about Sean Payton, his pass-happy offense. Well, you got AP. You're supposed to be running the ball with AP, right? Catching the ball out of the backfield, doing some of the things that they were doing is not the identity that you want to have when you lack the playmakers that I think the New Orleans Saints lack.
The Rich Eisen Show, weekdays at noon Eastern on radio stations across the country and audience.
If you like that video, be sure to download our app, and I'll be sure to move Week 6 games to Saturday for that wedding you have to go to.